Excuse me, sir. I don't normally do this, but, have you got a moment to talk?
Of course.
Marvelous. My name is Lucien Flavius. I'm a scientist, philosopher, amateur wizard, and something of a musician, though I suppose that's more of a hobby. I couldn't help noticing that you seem... how can I put this? Well acquainted with the less savory side of Skyrim?
How can I put this? I feel like you could have put that a lot better. I mean, I've seen a thing or two. Do you need help with something? Most people do.
As a matter of fact, I do. I'm here in Skyrim on an expedition, academic mainly. I find the province simply fascinating. The flora, the fauna, the ruins, both Dwemer and Nordic, the architecture, the politics. Trouble is, I'm really not much of a fighter. I know a few spells and can just about swing a sword, but beyond that, I'm pretty useless in combat. Skyrim's no place for a milk drinker like me. Not on my own, anyway. So, I'm looking for someone to travel with.
Go on.
I suppose what I'm asking is, would you awfully mind if I tag along? I will of course compensate you most handsomely for putting up with me.
I like how he even's like, oh, for putting up with me, I can make it worth your while. How much are we talking?
Oh, shall we say 300 septims up front?
Oh.
After that, I'll top you up every time we come across something useful to my research. At your discretion, of course. No obligations. Save that you take me with you, and assist in keeping me alive wherever possible.
Sounds like a deal.
Oh, splendid. Here's your gold. This is going to be quite the adventure.
I'm Georg. Georg Full Tankard, by the way.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Lead on. Is that a Vala stone you have there? May I see?
Of course.
Oh, thank you so much. It's been ages since I last had a look at one of these.
Really?
Beautiful, aren't they? Actual fragments of Aetherius in our very hands. This one's a touch flawed, of course, but it's still stunning. The
Sir?
aliens really were masters of their craft.
Sir.
Thank you for letting me look. I really do appreciate it.
You not stand here staring at me? Sir, please.
What's next?
Please.
Well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
You're a Stormcloak?
I was once, but not anymore. I was wounded in a skirmish up near Windhelm. This was years ago, mind you. Now, maybe I don't pick up a blade in Ulfric's name no more, but I still hold with his ideals. Skyrim is Nordland, and we ought to rule it. We don't need no help from the Empire on that count.
Apparently you need help from the Empire on your grammar, though. You mentioned a brother? Who is he?
His name's Bolin. He's the one who works the lumber mill down by the river. If you meet him, don't expect much in the way of conversation. He ain't one for talking, especially with folk he don't know.
Alright then.
Be seeing you, stranger.
You know, we were having a conversation here before you stood in front of him and got right up in my business. Just want to put that out there. Well, it's night. Let me get a room for the night before we set out.
And you and I will be fine.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drinks.
Handsome man in Falkreath.
Little overwhelmed right now.
Keep 'em strong, Valka.
I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil, only to have it track me down again in Skyrim.
That's terrible. I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
No. I'm familiar with the
Strong drink
place.
will chase off that
I've
chill
been
in
here
the air.
before. Lucien, have a
Indora
drink.
and I like to keep
Sit down,
ourselves
enjoy
in our
yourself.
farm.
I'll see you in the morning.
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town.
The guard at the gate mentioned the dog.
I asked the gate guards to look for him. I can't afford to chase him down, but could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you are willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road.
Sure, I can catch him.
Good. There's some gold in it for you if you succeed. Here's the meat. Check the road just outside of town.
Well, Lucien, first day on the job, I hope you're ready to chase down a dog. It's not all glamour with me. Sometimes you do the boring stuff, too. Oh, hey, is that the dog? Oh, he's coming right to us.
You are exactly what I was looking for.
Excuse me? What? Did you just talk?
Yeah, Skyrim is now host to giant flying lizards and two-legged cat men. And you're surprised by me? Yeah, I just talked, and I'm continuing to do so.
While barking, too.
You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out.
What could a dog need help with?
My master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument and it got rather heated. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement.
Too many greys.
That's where you come in.
So you're a lost little puppy?
You're very funny. My master's Clavicus Vile, Daedric Prince of Wishes. As you can imagine, he's quite the important person.
Alright, sounds easy enough. Let's go find him.
Thank you. Now, since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak. He can't manifest very far from one of his shrines. I know there's a cult that worships him at Hamar's Shame. We should be able to talk to him there. If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. Hey, just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
Okay. I also just like that Barbas is from Brooklyn. Like, of all the accents they went with, they said, yeah, let's do the Brooklyn accent. Oh, he is going for it. He is absolutely running. He is not waiting at all. Let me just call my horse. Because Lucien has no armor right now, and he could probably use the Elven Hunter armor that I just picked up. Barbas, wait up. Barbas, please. Well, I guess he just really, really wants to be reunited with his master. And poor Lucien now has to chase after me on horseback as I chase the Daedric dog. Uh-oh. Barbas, do you want to wait up for a second? What is that up ahead? What is it, boy? Trouble on the road? Oh, just a, Stormcloak patrol? Oh, no problem here, right? Officer. Barbas, you can keep going. Barbas, we can keep going. Oh, you won't talk in front of them? You got stage fright, is that what it is? Oh, Barbas, watch out. Are they... oh, they're attacking Barbas immediately. They're going right after him. And Lucien. Oh, and me. Here I was thinking they weren't concerned about me. Here I was thinking they weren't worried about me. Oh! Now that was a hit. Ooh, I missed that. I'm missing a little bit. Them, not so much. They're doing a pretty good job right now. I think Lucien's still distracting them. I like to think he is. This is not the best way up at all, but I'm gonna go for it. I look like I'm just floating up the mountain. Where is Lucien in all of this, frankly?
I'm going to put you down.
I'd like to see you try.
You won't get the best of me.
Oh, I sure did. Ooh, and right over the edge, too. That is how it's done. Lucien? Barbas? Oh, there's Barbas. Lucien? Oh, God, I've had him for all of 5 minutes, and I can't even find him now. Barbas, have you seen him? I'm supposed to keep him alive. I don't know if I did it. I don't know where he is. I don't know where he went. This could be a problem. Wait, is that... Oh, I think I found him. Oh, he's fighting a bear. Now Barbas is fighting the bear. What a strange traveling group we have here. What a strange fellowship we already have here. Lucien, you're okay. You might want to take a bath, though. You look like you could use a bath. Oh, what is going on here?
I'm warning.
Oh. Bandits, 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 bandits.
That's all you've got?
They have a prisoner. Oh, Lucien is just going at them.
Must have scared him off.
Wait, you there. Prisoner, are you okay? Are you alright? Yeah, I'll set the prisoner free.
Need something?
Maybe just a thank you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're free. You're good to go. You can take your hands out of that now.
Yes. Yeah. What?
Well, maybe she's into it. Barbas here is just like, can we get to my master already? And here I am, just interacting with everyone on the side of the road. Oh. Hello.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
I don't need to take that from you. You shouldn't talk to me like that.
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry?
Back off, now.
I don't have to take that from you.
You started it. Oh, sorry, Lucien, did I hit you? I'm sorry. Oh, she's healing up, she's healing up. Ooh. Oh, I may have hit Lucien with that one too. That or he just falls down a lot. Both are entirely possible. We are just fighting everyone today, huh? Man, we can't even keep up with Barbas. Hey, Lucien, Oh, Lucien? There you are. You look so distraught right now.
What do you need?
Well, welcome to Helgen. This is the first stop on my Skyrim tour. This is where I first got my start. Frankly, it was a terrible day. Let's talk about tactics.
Certainly.
Let's talk about your combat style. Yeah, let's talk about your combat style.
But of course.
I would like you as an archer.
I shall rain arrows on them from afar. Hopefully they won't shoot back.
That being said, he was doing really, really well
else.
with magic, so we might even switch him back to that at some point too. But for right now, let's give archery a shot for him. I'll also put him in the armor once we get to Haymar's Shame, but man oh man. Right now, we just need to catch up to Barbas, because he did not have any chill. He did not have any patience for me. He just said, I'm going on ahead, you can catch up when you manage to stop fighting everyone every 2 seconds. Oh, hey, there's the herbalist. Hands are still bound, but, she's just going. Just like Barbas. She is just off. She's just in a hurry. Well, we made it. Only took most of today, huh?
Caves are exciting, don't you think? You never know what you'll find.
Oh, we're gonna find out real soon. Alright, Lucien, do you want to wear some armor?
How can I help you?
Let's talk about your gear.
Of course.
Alright, you look good.
Let's go.
That's a good look for you, or at least it's gonna be a good look for you for now, at least. The scarf looks very comfortable. It looks like it'll really keep you warm.
Ah, my toe!
Oh, well, just watch out. Listen, these silver boots, they're pretty heavy. I have a habit of stepping on people's toes by accident. Hello?
Huh?
Uh-oh. A vampire's thrall? Oh. Oh, I thought that was gonna miss. It didn't. Good for me. Nothing I want. And what about the chest? Ooh, dwarven boots of frost suppression. I still have a couple other dwarven things that I just need to sell. I probably should have done that to Lod previously, but I can always just get back to him later. I'll need to anyway. I gotta tell him that, that dog of his, not necessarily the dog that he thought it was. Oh god, Lucien, watch out for this trap. If you can not set it off and kill me, that would be fantastic. Lucien, careful. Careful. No, Lucien. Okay. Whew. That was a close one. Ooh, vampire fine clothes. I'm gonna take that. Just because it looks fancy. I want to look fancy too. Maybe not like a vampire, but just in general. It's true what they say, you just always turn into a sneak archer, even when you don't want to, even when you don't mean to. But why wouldn't you at least give it a shot? Like, why wouldn't you at least fall back to a bow every now and then? Especially if it means picking off enemies from afar when they won't know that you're right there. Uh-oh.
I smelled mortal blood.
Okay. Not as sneaky as I thought.
Is it over? Did we win?
For now, for the next, like, 2 seconds. I have a feeling it won't last for very long, though.
I miss being warm.
Well, I gave you the armor for a reason, Lucien. You should be at least a little bit warmer right now. Ooh. That's a coffin. Don't go looking in there. You don't know what you're going to find inside. I like how I told him to switch to archery, and I feel like he just did not listen to me at all.
What's that?
That's probably a vampire thrall.
Hello?
Ooh.
Who's there?
Well, that was 2 terrible shots right there. Lucien, help! Okay, we're fine. Ooh, not fine, not fine. Heal up, heal up. Lucien, we've got more coming. We're gonna flank them. You stay on that side, I'll stay over here.
Thank you.
Missed again. Mainly because I was trying not to hit Lucien in that. Alright, good hit, good hit.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh no. Whew. Scared me for a second. We're also gonna give you some better stuff. You're using an iron sword. We're fighting vampires. I'm gonna give you a silver sword.
What's new?
This sword.
Go ahead. Load me up.
Yeah, so that's 13 damage versus his 10 damage. You can hold on to the iron sword, just keep on using the Cyrodiilic silver short sword and we'll be good.
Let's keep moving. Just carefully, alright?
Yeah, we'll see how well that goes for me. I'm not exactly the most careful person out there. Potion. Ooh, response to Barrow's speech. Oh, destruction. I wasn't counting on that. Okay, looks like that's the only skill book here. I'm actually surprised that I haven't leveled my sneak or archery yet. And granted, I didn't do just sneak and archery in here, but I'm amazed that it didn't go up at least a little bit. At least one level for each of them. Or for either of them, rather. Let me see where I'm at, though. Just in general. Heavy armor 52, block 34, two-handed 67 already, Jesus. Archery 29. Sneak 24. Okay. Speech lowered. Speech is just negatively affected because I'm all bloody, I'm all dirty. I'm not the most charismatic when I look like I just stepped out of a war zone. Oh, that's a spider. Oh, I think the spider heard me. Oh, the spider's strong. Oh, did not mean to hit any of that. I just mashed way too many keys at once. But what else is new? That poison just really does a number on you. Oh, I need the spider eggs. Oh, I can finally start collecting those spider eggs that I need. Oh, tiny spiders. Whew. They were just nipping at my ankles. I did not like that. Oh, I heard someone take a sword out. Although that might have just been Lucien. Petty Soul Gem, Arcane Enchanter. Are there any vampires left? I feel like there's got to be at least a couple, right? Oh! Huh? Yep, that'll do it. Was not a great shot. I just barely held down on the bowstring long enough. Like, you could see that arrow just drop off. I think it may have hit him in the shin.
No one crosses me.
Who the hell said that?
More. I yield.
Who's fighting in here? Oh, Barbas is. Man.
No more. I yield.
Look at you, Barbas. The vampires are yielding to you. You just killed the master vampire. Jesus, Barbas. I'm not gonna get on your bad side. Also, Lucien, I already found you a better sword.
What can I do for you?
I know it's been 2 seconds, but, here you go.
Oh, please, give me all the good stuff.
Oh, I am. Because I'm not using one-handed weapons, so I might as well just, let you have them, let you enjoy them.
On we go.
Now, take it out for me. Look at how fancy that is. Look at you. You're ready to rumble. Barbas, thank you for clearing out the area. You really killed everyone, huh? Hello there? Mr. Vile, I presume? Lord Vile, I have a request of you.
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike?
I'm just here to reunite you with Barbas.
That insufferable pup! Forget it! Request denied! No deal!
When I was little, I used to make
I'm glad to be rid of him.
Even
if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine in the back end of nowhere. Well, perhaps there is a way he could earn his place back at my side. Maybe. But no promises.
What's your offer? Although Barbas said not to accept any deal at all, so I'm already wary.
There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed. If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises. At least not for you.
Don't entirely trust it, but okay.
As I recall, it's resting in Rhymerock Burrow. Barbas can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
Barbas, you, want to talk about it? You have any advice? You have anything to say about this scenario? So what's the story behind this rueful axe?
One of Clavicus's little jests. A wizard named Sebastian Lord had a daughter who worshipped her scene. When the daughter became a werewolf, it drove Sebastian over the edge. He couldn't stand to see his little girl take on such a bestial form. The wizard wished for the ability to end his daughter's curse. Clavicus gave him an axe.
Places, don't you?
I'm not really a fan of your master, I just want to put that out there. It's one of those, be careful what you wish for scenarios. But just to the extreme. Alright, pull that.
Gosh, it's dark down here.
Not too bad, honestly. I've seen much darker caves. This one's pretty well lit. Oh, I'm sliding down very slowly. Just look at me go. Now, where are we off to? We are going all the way to the north. Jeez. Rime Rock Burrow, that is not near anything at all. Okay. Fastest path is going to be if we can get a carriage to Solitude. And then walk from Solitude to Rime Rock Burrow. Yeah, alright, that's going to be our best bet. I like how he's complaining that he's stuck here in the ass end of nowhere and he's sending me all the way across the entire province. As if it's easy to do. Well, I think the closest carriage is going to be Whiterun. So we'll travel from here to Whiterun, catch a carriage to Solitude, make our trip there, back to Solitude, carriage back to, in this case, Falkreath. And then at long last, we'll finally give him his goddamn axe. Alright, leg one of the trip complete. Made it to Whiterun. Now, everyone aboard the carriage. I need a ticket for me, for Lucien, and I don't know if you charge extra for dogs. Or in this case, Daedra, but...
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
That's, 3 to Solitude?
Where do you want to go?
Alright, let's go.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Hopefully he doesn't question it if Barbas just starts talking to us while we ride.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already knew that.
If we had more time, we'd stop at Solitude now, but suffice it to say, I want to keep moving. We'll come back another time. We'll spend plenty of time in Skyrim's capital, but right now our priorities lie elsewhere. It's going to be quite a walk, too. It's probably going to be morning by the time we reach Rime Rock Burrow. Like, this entire journey, this entire quest is probably going to take us like 2 full days, start to finish. Also, what am I doing? Let me get my horse over here. I should see if you can get a horse for Lucien. I should see if that is an option. Alright, there I just had to get a little bit closer for my horse to come to me. This will just make things easier. Uh-oh. What do we have?
Ow,
oh. Lucien, I need some help. The goblins, I think, are going to be a problem. He's healing! Don't you heal? Oh, God, I missed. Barbas, no, you're fine. Barbas, you're going to be okay. Oh, God, these goblins are a problem. Oop! I definitely just slapped Lucien in the face with that. I can't even see this goblin. He's hiding in the bushes. Oh, and... Whew. Oh, he's got an elven skull. Goblin sword, goblin longbow. Don't want his arrows. But I do want their gold. I'm not sure if they have much more than that, though. That's my first goblin encounter. That's my first time finding goblins. Which I'm actually kind of relieved that I hadn't seen them sooner, because I remember when I was setting up this mod list and everything, I remember I ran into goblins all the time in testing, just with a level 1 character, and they kicked my ass every time, because suffice it to say, they really, really murder you. Which I say that, but goblins were a starting enemy in Oblivion. They definitely just seem to be a little bit harder now, at least they definitely seem to be a little bit harder in... What is it, immersive creatures? Yeah, this would be immersive creatures. We still have quite a while to go, but we have something to discover here at least. Lost Echo Cave. Let me just see how close we are. Okay, so we just need to kind of like round this bend, and then it's a straight shot. More or less. Alright team, it looks like we're just about here. I'll dismount. You guys can stop running after my horse. Oh, there you are, Lucien. I don't know how far behind you were. Oh no, is it gonna be all the way down there? Oh, I did not think this through. Lucien, do not push me.
Do you mind?
Do you mind? You nearly threw me off a cliff. I'm not gonna survive that drop, you kidding me? Oh, jeez. Okay. I did not realize the word come through here as well. This is gruesome. This was a battle. Ooh, 2 for 1. There is a third wolf, though. I see them fighting right now. Ooh, 12 silver ingots. Don't mind if I do. I'm just trying to see the best way down to that. It looked like this might not even be the best way. Because I saw some scaffolding, I saw a little bit of a walkway. So it seems like the best way down might be around here. This is a terrible idea. I should have gone all the way down the mountain. Oh no, never mind. I see a path right there. As always, just ignore me. As always, just pretend that I definitely know what I'm doing, definitely know what I'm talking about. But hey, it's me with directions. You think I'm ever going to get better with them? If I haven't by now, I don't see it happening. Alright, 1 axe coming up for a Daedric prince. Because for some reason I keep getting involved with them even though I never trust them. It's the call of adventure. It's the spirit of adventure. What can I say? Hello? Oh. Oh, that is a fire Atronach. Lucien, let the magic fly.
Ah!
Whew. Thank you, friend. Oh, that's more magic. Oh, he's got magic too. Oh, I can't block. It's not letting me block. All right. There we go. There we go. I'm sorry, Sebastian. All because you wanted to cure your daughter. All because you were hoping to cure your daughter. The Rueful Axe. Let me take a look at it. Let me see it. Rueful Axe. It is pretty. Like, that is the thing. Let's check you, see what you have. Spell Tome, I'll take it. Ooh, Staff of Firebolts, that sells for a decent amount, I'll take that too. Well, that was simple enough, that was easy enough. Now for the return trip, now to get all the way back to Solitude, to Whiterun, to Haymar's Shrine. I'm telling you, by the time we get there, it's going to be morning. Or probably afternoon. What does he say if I say I want to keep the axe?
The axe isn't the only item dear old Clavicus has. Give him the rueful axe, and once we're reunited, the mask of Clavicus Vile will be yours.
Is that so? Okay. Well, what time is it now? It's 3:51. Alright, yeah. At this point, it's gonna be at least noon by the time we get back to him and return the axe to him. Alright, there's my horse, but we also have this tower here. I'm a little nosy, I'm a little curious. Like I said, it's the spirit of adventure. Uh-oh. Oh, you know, I haven't fought any trolls yet. Let's see how terribly this goes. It's a young ice troll. Okay, so far so good. Okay, he does hurt a little bit though. That wasn't the worst. That was not terrible, but he was a youngin'. So I was probably at a little bit of an advantage there. Troll fat, don't mind if I do. Anything here worth taking or looting? Doesn't look like it right now. Here we go. Here's what I was looking for. I don't think unlocking this is going to get me to 35 lockpicking, but... Well, if I fail it enough times, then yes, but... I don't want to. Oh, it did! Look at that! Draw to the night, gold, stamina potions. Sounds good to me. Now for the long trip back to Solitude to Whiterun to Hamar's Shrine, because once again, I fast travel here and there, but I'm trying not to rely on it all the time, necessarily. And time check, 9:45. Okay. That's honestly not too bad. I thought it was going to take much, much longer than that. In that case, we made good time. In that case, I'm pretty happy with the turnaround on this.
Ah, you've got the axe. And my dog. Splendid.
We're back. Now fulfill your end of the bargain.
Excellent work. A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it.
I didn't ask to keep
but
it.
But only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that.
You jumped to that very quickly. I'd like to say. No deal. Take the axe and take back Barbas.
Huh. You're no fun at all. Guess I'll have to make my own fun elsewhere. And with the pup back, I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world just waiting for me.
That's not a terrifying idea at all.
I knew I could trust you.
I have a thing against killing talking dogs.
Master gets cosmic axe. Everyone's happy. Just get over here, mutt.
Don't worry, I'll make sure he sees the light. I trusted you, now you trust me.
Ah, that feels so much better. You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years. It's a shame you wished for something so dull as me taking back the mutt. Quite the lack of imagination on your part. A lack of ambition like that really ought to be punished. Perhaps by turning you into a worm.
Oh?
Or maybe a few decades of...
Nope.
Oh, fine. Have my boon and be done with it. I've got more interesting deals to make anyway.
Lucien, we should probably just get out of here while we can. Let's just head back to Falkreath. Let's just tell Laud. And now, the Mask of Clavicus Vile. Prices are 20% better, increases speech skill by 10 points. Magic regenerates 5% faster. Not bad, but I'd also feel a little strange just wearing a Daedric artifact at all times. I feel like someone would question it. Someone would wonder how I came to have it.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengeir first, and the Empire second.
It sounds like loyalty's important to you.
I was Dengeir's personal guard for years. I risked my hide more than once to protect him. Why would I do that? For money? Because I swore an oath? No. It was because he was a good man and a true friend. A true Nord places loyalty and honor above all else.
You know that dog on the road you asked me to get?
Yeah.
He ended up being a lot more trouble than he was worth.
Anyway, it's done. Time to move on. Much obliged. Here. It's not much, but take it anyway.
It really isn't much. It's a good thing I got a cool helmet out of it then. I also like how he doesn't question it at all. I just say, hey, that dog, too much trouble. And he goes, oh well, that's it.